whatever you can do on this case. We know this will not be difficult for you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, UK family. How are you? Choice TV said, "This story I cried watching it. May God show this family mercy." It's supposed to say, "Is it the parents that got amnesty or the boy who went to prison? Check your right up title." Yeah, I've just seen the title. I'm going to adjust the title later on, because what you have successfully connected with your title is that the parents got amnesty. I will rephrase. Thank you for that. I will rephrase. I actually saw the title, but I'm going to rephrase. I'm going to rephrase. Okay, thank you for that. I actually just saw it about 5 minutes ago, so yeah, I will rephrase. Thank you. So I'm countdown and waiting for others to come in. Please come in and like as you come in. Thank you. Like and share. Like and share as you come in, guys. I'm going to rephrase the title. I've just sent the title, the error there, but I'm going to rephrase. Okay. I'm going to rephrase. Please like and share as you come in. Just waiting for others to come in. Hello, everyone. Compliments of the season. How are you? Guys, can you hear me? Hello, Fashion with Lifestyle. How are you, my beautiful sister? How are you doing? Hello, everyone. Please like and share as you come in, guys, and we shall get started in a second. Right, so 6 of you watching me, so let's get started. So, guys, a quick introduction. My name is Wemi Moore, and I'm also known as Thatmumof5 and also known as TMO5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So I'm sure I've just read comments there from Choice TV and UK Family there about this story, because I think I saw the snippet of this story yesterday, and it was this morning that I guess there was an update that the governor, Governor Adeleke, the dancing governor, has instructed that this case be investigated. But I'm just going to do a quick summary for those of you who are yet to watch the video. The video was very, very emotional. I was at work today. When I was watching it, I cried. And I don't think there's anybody who would watch that story and not shed a tear. I did. I did shed a tear. I was angry at the same time. And I'm going to let you know why I was angry when I watched the video, because obviously it involved the Nigerian police. Let me start by saying the reason why I was angry. I was angry that Nigerians and the likes of some shameless old cargo Nigerian politicians are all attacking Kemi Badenoch when she said what she said about the Nigerian police. Upon watching this story, that live stream I did, it was 2 days ago, saying that Kemi should have answered the question that was thrown at her. I retrieve those things I said to Kemi. In fact, Kemi Badenoch has every right to say what she said on that interview about the Nigerian police. And then again, we as Nigerians, we are not ready. We are not ready to get rid of the bad governance of the bad leadership we have in Nigeria, because the case of this boy just goes on to show that the system, the arm of government that is meant to be protecting its citizens, is the one who's actually looking to unalive an innocent young man. So the story is a very lengthy one. I've tried to kind of like you know take notes, but I'm actually just going to read the report as written by Punch here for you guys. So we all know Bibi Layo, I think that's her name, on our show said, brought this parents round. Hello, Cindy Manuel, how are you? Welcome. Please like the live stream as a comment. So, Bibi Layo shared this video on our channel with the boy's parent, and they explained what happened. It felt as if I've never heard it before. Hello, Love and Butterfly. Please like and share, guys. So when I was watching when I saw the headline of the story, I was like, why would they sentence somebody to buy? Because the boy allegedly stole chicken, adìyẹ, chicken, and chicken eggs. Why would they want to take somebody's life, a young guy's life, a young boy's life, because they alleged that he stole chicken and chicken eggs? Like, they should just make it make sense. And who was that Don's judge? Who was that judge who went to law school at the back of Isaleko? Who was that judge that actually sentenced that boy to hanging for allegedly stealing chicken, like fowl, adìyẹ, chicken, and eggs? Only in Nigeria will such ever happen. And I'm saying it with my full chest that Nigerian police are criminals in black uniform. They are criminals in human form. And the high time Nigerians sit up and stand up against all this nonsense they call themselves Nigerian police force. The instant Nigerians stand up to start calling their bullshit, they are going to continue like this. They are going to continue like this. Like, guys, let me know in the comment section, am I the only one who is reacting this way? That this young boy was allegedly, obviously, it was claimed that it was alleged that he stole chicken and chicken eggs. And because of that, in fact, let me read the story to you. So according to Punch, like I said, the video is a very lengthy one, but I'm just going to read the story here on Punch TV. So I've actually read the report, but I actually took my time to go watch that 1 hour, 13 minutes something video. I was at work there and I was mad. I was raging. So Punch said that the parents of Shagun Olowokere, so the young boy in question is called Shagun, a young man reportedly arrested at the age of 17 in 2010 for allegedly stealing a fowl, and eggs in Osun State. Recently, the parents shared their journey and their continued hope for justice after 14 years of trying to find justice and get their son released. So this is what happened in 2010. Shagun, this people's son, has been in prison since 2010. So it will probably be, it was 17 then. So he's 27 years old. 27 years old. So in an interview on the talk to Be show, hosted by actress Abiola Adebayo and heard on Tuesday, which aired yesterday, Olowokere Olanrewaju, that is Shagun's father, and his wife, Shagun's mother, Folashade, described a chain of events that led to the conviction of Shagun, their only child, and subsequent years of hardship. Shagun's father explained their struggles began in 2008 when a cleric, a person who is serving God diligently in Kwara State or from Kwara State, warned the family that their son would face great challenges in future. Okay. Declared in quote, guys, pardon, like, ignore the noise. This is one of my crazy neighbor that is doing DIY at 7 o'clock. If I go and report now, they'll say I've come out with my Nigerian behavior. Guys, just ignore that noise you are hearing. So, in quotes, the cleric said there is a generational curse on the child in future, and it will be a tough one. But he said if God spares his life, that is the only battle he will fight in life. So we kept praying, Shagun's father said. So apparently, when Shagun was born, they received a spiritual message for him, saying that he's going to face challenges and that will be the only challenge he will ever face in his life, and henceforth it will be absolutely fine. So Shagun's father continued, recalling how Shagun was arrested 2 years later. The father said, in quote, "I was at my shop where I rent out and sell video CDs when the police came around 11 a.m. that day. They fired shots in the air and we all ran away." We all know how Nigerian police officers do, right? The Shagun's father explained that the police successfully apprehended one boy and took him into their vehicle. The boy repeatedly came back to inform him that he had seen some of Shagun's schoolmates in the van, who told the police that the boy who was arrested was not Shagun, which made the police let him go. So apparently the boy that the police first of all arrested, the police thought that was Shagun. So upon taking him to their truck, they realized that that was not Shagun, so they let him go. It was now this boy that now came to come and tell Shagun's father that, "Come, oh, it seems like it's your son Shagun these officers are looking for, oh," you know. So Shagun's father said the boy added that it was revealed to him by Shagun's schoolmates that they were being accused of stealing a chicken and eggs. Shagun's father explained that how he urged Shagun to run away because he didn't want him to be entangled in any police case. Shagun's father said, in quote, "I told my son about the incident and he said they can't be looking for him. My son doesn't eat chicken." So that's Shagun's father saying that Shagun does not even eat chicken, even though his father, but Shagun's father also has a poultry. And I've seen cases like that whereby there are some people who are into poultry businesses, but they can't stand the taste of eggs or even chicken. So in this case, Shagun is someone like that who doesn't even like chicken, even though his own father also has a poultry. So it can't like, so if Shagun's father has a poultry, why would Shagun go and steal somebody else's chicken and eggs? Why? Why would he go and steal somebody else's chicken and when his own father has a poultry? It might not be a big one, but it's alleged that Shagun's father also has a poultry. So Shagun continued saying, "I can't run away because," so his father said Shagun was said he's not going to run away because I don't even eat chicken. So that why would you go and take somebody else's chicken? You know? So in quote, Shagun's father said he can't run away because he doesn't even eat chicken. He begged Shagun, but Shagun insisted he won't run because he is innocent. In Nigeria, being innocent nowadays will not save you. I have to put that out there. Being innocent will not save you. How I wish Shagun has fled, even though he knew in his heart that he was innocent. I wish he had fled. So, in quote, Shagun's father continued saying that the policeman returned around 9 p.m. that same day. Lover Butterfly said, "Many innocent souls are wasting away in the Nigerian prisons." VDM also shared a similar story not long ago. God help us. No be small. No be small. So Shagun's father said the policeman returned around 9 p.m. that same day. And someone came to tell him, Shagun, about it and urged Shagun to run away. Still, Shagun still did not run away until the police arrived and they took Shagun. Then Shagun's father said he later realized the owner of the chicken was a member of his own extended family. So the person who owned the alleged chicken that was stolen is an extended family member of Shagun's father. So after being taken to the police station, Shagun's father said the DPO demanded they bring 30,000 naira to release Shagun. Now, one police PRO will say bail is free. This is not the first time we have been hearing where police officers will tell you, they will even write it on the wall, bail is free. Bail is free, but they're asking you to pay. It is only in Nigeria police station they will ask you to pay for pen to write a statement. It's only in Nigeria police station they will ask you to pay for paper to write statement. It's only in Nigeria police you call them that they are robbing somewhere, they will tell you they don't have petrol in their truck, or they don't even have truck to carry, or they don't even know where the key to the truck is. Only Nigerian police will give you such stupid and crazy excuses. Shagun's father continued that when he got to the station, the DPO said, bring 30,000 naira if you don't want your child to go to jail. And I believe at this time, that DPO should be shamed and named and let him lose all the pension he has worked his life for. Let him be sacked and let him miss all of his gratuity that he's going to get when he hopes to retire. So this DPO asked Shagun's father to pay 30,000 naira if he doesn't want Shagun to go to jail. The arrested children, so in total they arrested 7 children, and when they got to the station they demanded that only Shagun's father should pay 30,000 naira for Shagun to be released, but the DPO insisted that yes, Shagun's father must pay 30,000 naira. So Shagun's father explained that he brought 20,000 naira to the police. The DPO repeatedly insisted on the full amount, saying if it's not 30,000 naira, no deal. In quote, I begged him to collect the money, but he insisted on 30,000 naira. So I should go and look. He said I should go and look for the complete money. He said, so now the DPO said he himself as a DPO has no child and he has no reason to be merciful to Shagun's father. So it's 30,000 naira or your son goes to jail because he's a fatherless man. I mean, he's a childless man. So he doesn't have an iota of mercy in him. Can you imagine how callous that statement is? So when Shagun's father realized that he doesn't have any, obviously to raise, that was 2010. Even 2010, the 20,000 is a lot of money. So obviously because he has no means of raising that money, he decided to ask people in the like politicians to help him. But instead of the politicians helping, the situation got worse. This now made the DPO mad. The DPO now said, "Oh, so you've gone to involve politicians, Abi?" The police officer now, rounded up all the boys, all of the weapons they allegedly found somewhere, knives, whatever. And I think it was alleged that one of the boys that was arrested, his father has a pow pow, like a gun. So they now packed all of those things in front of those children and took a picture and arranged them, saying that that was the things that they used to go and rob to steal a chicken. Oh, one chicken, a chicken, Abi. How do they quantify many chicken? One chicken, no S behind the back of chicken. A chicken and chicken eggs. So he said, I decided to involve politicians. He said, I went to meet one of the brothers of the then governor, Oyinlola. The brother sent someone to the DPO to release the boy, but the DPO said, I went to report him to someone and it wouldn't stop him from collecting the money. The DPO still want to collect 30,000 naira. He said, I will be surprised that my son will go to jail. That was what the DPO said to this Shagun's father. So Shagun's father said, within 5 minutes, he brought out my son and the other boys that were arrested. He also brought out the cutlasses they found in the house of their parents because they searched their house. So obviously they searched Shagun's father's houses and the other boys' houses. They searched their houses as well. One of the boys' father was a hunter. They also brought his GUN. The DPO laid all the weapons in front of the boys, took their pictures and arranged them with the weapons. Can you imagine that? So Shagun's father is still explaining what happened. He told me to say goodbye to my son, struggling to hold back tears. Then I burst into tears. He told me not to come close, that he doesn't accept apologies. That was how they took the children away. They took them to Shogbo. On getting there, we had to get the service of a lawyer. They took the rest of them to welfare. You know what? The story is long. And all of this happened when it was just 15 days to when Shagun was due to go to university. He sat his exams, he passed all of his papers, and he already got admission to go study. So all of this incident happened 15 days before Shagun was meant to go to university. So back and forth. The person who owns the chicken they alleged that Shagun stole, this person has vehemently said several times that Shagun was not part of the boys that came to steal his chicken. This man maintained that statement. Apparently, there were several court cases, and I guess the judge said if the complainant is not in court, they will have to throw out the case. So Shagun's parents now went to go and meet the extended family and say, this is what the judge said, that if you withdraw this case, that, if you forgive, they would have to continue with this case. The father thinks that obviously showing appreciation that, okay, at the end of the day, since this man did not come to court in the first place, there's no need for him to come to the court, and they will just have to throw away the case, and they will release his son. But maybe Shagun's father shouldn't have even got to go and tell that man anything, because the DPO, that crazy maniac DPO, had a way of getting across to that extended family of Shagun's father and told him he has to come to court. So this Baba went to court, even though he has been telling the police officer that Shagun was not a part of the children that stole his chicken. They find a way to get to that man, and the man came to court. And it was at that court they sentenced Shagun to buy. They sentenced Shagun to, they should go and hang him because he allegedly stole a chicken and chicken eggs. Where in the world have you ever heard anybody receiving such judgment? Yahaya Bello stole how much money? The guy, see, they walk out, they laugh, they do as he like. Oh, no handcuffs in his hands. He was not even carrying a play card to say this is the money you stole by EFCC. A 17-year-old boy, whom the complainant has severally said that he was not among the boys that stole his chicken. I just felt like this was like a conspiracy. They just want to unalive that boy. They just want to unalive him. That DPO want to make sure that that boy loses his life. Because if the complainant very much says that no, this boy is not part of the people, and from the investigation there was not really any evidence. And by the way, what kind of crazy judge? What kind of judge will sentence somebody for stealing chicken? It's not as if maybe those people who went to go and rob to steal this chicken, it's not as if maybe they carried weapons there. It's not as if maybe they actually armed anybody. It's not as if maybe they macheted anybody. It's not as if maybe they caused any harm, any grievous or deadly. It's not as if they committed any grievous or deadly harm to anybody. None of such ever occurred. And yet they gave such sentence. People, as I am a Nigerian, I don't know nothing about Nigeria anymore. I know nothing about Nigeria anymore. So to cut the long story short, this boy has been in prison for 14 years. Who has ever been in jail that long for allegedly stealing chicken? Guys, this is a very I watched both parents cry, and I couldn't control my emotions. I was at work. I couldn't control my emotions. At some point, I was getting to the spirit of Christmas and stuff, activities going on at work. And then when I remembered that I was still watching that video, my feelings just dipped like that. Those are the police officers that stupid Ganifa when me Ganifa, the ex-aviation minister, that stupid man. He was out here saying that Kemi Badenoch is talking about Nigerian police. Like, Mr. Fani Kayode, what do you have to say to this incident? A DPO asking for 30,000 naira, and that if the parent of the child did not pay the 30K, that the boy was going to go to jail. And he succeeded in sending that boy to jail. He almost got him pied. So if this boy's parents had not cried out on Talk to Be Show, who knows? So the boy has been in Kirikiri for 14 years. And his parents said he was studying while he was in prison. He wrote exams and he studied medicine. According to the interview by his parents, that he studied medicine while in prison there. He was even doing petty jobs like selling food to raise money while he studied in prison. Even with that, other officers in that prison, do they not see the difference in somebody that is actually a proper crook as compared to this young boy? He had his life in front of him, 17 years old, for allegedly stealing chicken and chicken eggs. The complainant said from the beginning that Shagun was not among the boys who stole his chicken. And this DPO, because of 30,000, that would never make his generation succeed in life. Lekon said, Mom5, there's a pastor or two that sentenced his pastor for taking generator allegedly, and more came out to talk about the jail working with the police. Please, Lekon, send me the link of the story. So, why I have actually come out here? Ataya Tega, chicken for human life. If it's in fact, it still feels as if I've never heard of it before. Please, I would love to know that judge. The judge that actually gave that sentence, that judge should be disbarred. And they should fail the criminal justice system. So if somebody now actually bites somebody, what kind of sentence would you give them as a judge? A 17-year-old boy. The complainer did not attend court the first time, did not attend court the second time. And then the stupid Ole Amuroba police DPO had found his way to the man, to the man that allegedly reported the crime, and asked him to come into court. And that one too came into court. Even when he was in court, he was still letting them know that no, this boy was not among those boys, but obviously because he has attended. And the judge went on to sentence Shagun Lowoke, then 17-year-old, to unalive him by hanging. Like, guys, make it make sense. The authority that should actually be protecting human lives are the one who are plotting taking away such lives. And you all are raving mad because Kemi Badenoch talk shite about Nigerian police. We are not ready. Nigerians, we are not ready to end bad governance in Nigeria. Because at the end of the day, the Nigerian police are the security system of Nigeria. They are the ones who should ensure that anybody who has been for anybody who a crime has been committed against them, they are to ensure that a victim gets justice. But in this Nigerian police case, in the case of Nigerian police, they are not ever after getting justice for a victim. They are after getting a gunje, money to keep quiet and die down the case. Look at the case of Celine and Afiba. Till today, we do not know what happened to those girls. Till today, we do not know, because at the end of the day, there is involvement of Nigerian police in the case of Celine and Afiba. And Nigerians are raving mad, saying Kemi Badenoch shouldn't have said that about Nigeria and Nigerian police. Who the heck are Nigerian police? They are meant to protect Nigerians, seek justice for victims, report crime, and ensure crimes that needed to go to court goes to court. But in the case of Nigerian police, they are all full of shite. So those of you that are defending Nigerian police, what have you got to say about this case and about a judge who went to university for how many years, who went to law school for how many years, sentenced a 17-year-old boy for allegedly stealing chicken with no evidence or proof, even though the complainant said that this boy was not one of the boys who came to rob him. Guys, this is a very, very shameful story. It's painful. It's disgusting that such could ever happen. And like I said, the judge that actually sentenced that boy should be disbarred. He should be shamed. Jailed. Let them be jailed as well. Let them be jailed and let them lose all the pension they have worked their life for. Let them use. Let them lose it. I'm going to read comments. Mirabel said, this doesn't even sound like real life. Sound like exactly like I'm still finding it difficult to actually believe that this actually took place. Look at IVD there. IVD. Who he had an issue with his wife, and eventually his wife, one way or the other, got burnt. She passed away. They are still going back and forth with that case. IVD is working everywhere. Nobody locked him up. But an alleged stolen chicken and chicken eggs. It should have been a body. It seems as if I've never heard of that before in my life. It seems I've never heard of that before in my life. Love and Butterfly said, being a Nigerian is so hard. The injustice is on another level. It's on another level. Only the poor suffer in Nigeria. Not only the poor, maybe some of the middle class are suffering. Look at the case of that boy in Dowen College. I won't say that the parent of Christopher, or is that Christopher, that's his name. I won't say his parents are not rich now. At least for his parents to be able to afford to send him to that school, they must be doing well. Look at what happened to that boy. The 5 students who allegedly did whatever they did to that boy, they are roaming free. Nothing has been done to them. Sylvester Romani. Nothing has been done to them. And 2 years or how many years after that boy, at the end of the day, when they did the autopsy report still came back to put the blame on the boy's parents, saying that because they did not get him proper medical attention. Like, what did the school do? What intervention did the school put in place when they realized that boy was ill? So after multiple autopsy, they still came back with a report to apportion blame on the parents' boy. I put my son in your care, paying millions, and that happened to my child, and you can't give me an account of what happened? And the school is still opened. People are still putting their children in that school. Nigerians, we are not ready. Maybe when, as citizens, when we start enslaving each other, maybe that's when we will open our eyes. Because now, when Igbo people are not enslaving us again, white man don't leave Nigeria for us, they don't colonize us. Maybe when, as Nigeria to you and Nigeria, as Yoruba to Yoruba, another Yoruba person will enslave another Yoruba in Nigeria, maybe that is when we now start to wake up. And I'm of the opinion that Nigerian police are useless. They should be disbanded. They are not useful. They are not useful. The only thing they are known for, bribery and corruption. And I'm not sorry to say this. I am not. Because it's not as if I'm making these things against them. Look at all the cases happening everywhere. Look at all the cases happening everywhere. I was still saying it how many days ago that it's only Nigerian police that will want to come and arrest you. They are already giving you correct bass. Even though at the end of the day, they found out that you are not guilty, how will they compensate for all the beating bass they've given the innocent person? Do that in the diaspora as a police officer. Put your hands on me. You will lose your pension. And I will be compensated with thousands of pounds of money. I will be compensated for thousands of pounds of money. Nigerian police, how are they held accountable for such? But there was a video of a lady or who was eating a police officer in Nigeria. Or I don't know what, maybe that did she assault the police officer or did she pour water on the police officer? You all were quick. You also how quick they were able to go and arrest that woman. You also how Nigerian police strike into action to go and I think it was another a female civilian attacking a Nigerian female officer. You also how Nigerian police they swift there. They know how to cover themselves. But when they actually come to the citizens that actually pay their salary, they can't protect them. Nigerian police were a failure and a shame. And like I said, the heads of the people that needs to roll in this case is that DPO, that entire department that investigated that case. The judge that sentenced that boy should be shamed and disbarred and let him or her lose all of their pension. Let them suffer in their old age. I'm going to read comments. Tegra said, now why I know they pity some law enforcement. Me, I don't pity any of them. Because if the job is not paying you, if it's not what you want to do, hang your uniform. Come out for the job. If the job is not paying you what you want to be paid, leave the freaking job and go do something else. The amount of innocent people in Nigerian prisons, no be small. And he was 17 years old. He was not even an adult. And he was, hey. Guys, I am boiling. I am raging. In fact, as from today, I am behind Kemi Badenoch. Let her continue to put Nigerian police on the blast 247. Bani goes, welcome. The story is crazy. It should not be me or body. It seems I've never heard it before. Somebody said it feels like a Tales by Moonlight. It feels like Foxtail story. If I had not watched that interview and saw and heard how Shagun's father detailed the story, I would have said, no, now script with this. And watching his mother shed tears, our only child, because of 30,000 naira. So apparently, on the show, Titilayo asks that what do these parents want, and the mother says she has never had a joyful season period. Like in the past 14 years, she has never celebrated anything. Now it's Christmas period. People are celebrating. We are buying gifts. This woman said since her son has been locked up, she has never had anything called celebration in her life. And she's pleading that the current governor, which is the dancing governor, Governor Adeleke, should pardon her son. And I'm super happy that this governor has actually, ordered an investigation into the case. And that was so quick. Like, it was so quick. Before we know, people were tagging people who are close to him, harm of government that are close to him. People were tagging him because I saw that post last night when I was about to go to bed. People were tagging him. And the report has came out that he has ordered investigation into the case of the boy. And obviously, the parents also, they were not quiet. They were asking questions because it's their only child. No parent deserves to lose their only offspring. And they were advised that, it's only the sitting governor that can pardon after 10 years. So this boy has been, in fact, by the time they release that boy, they have to compensate that boy. He must be compensated. that boy must be compensated. So Adeleke, Governor Adeleke has instructed that the investigation be investigated, um and I'm hoping that this boy will go home to spend Christmas with his family. 14 years, and this boy maintained his innocence. This boy maintained his innocence, because if it was another boy, if it was someone who was guilty, he would have run, just as his dad advised him to run, just as his friends advised him to run. But we were like, no, that I am not involved. I did not do this. And by the way, you have a poultry. You, my father, you have a poultry. I don't eat chicken. Why would I go and steal somebody else's chicken? The boy maintained his innocence, even when he was told that he was going to be eliminated. I broke down when he called his mother in prison and asked her, did my father tell you what was said at the court? The mother said no. He told his mom himself that, come, they want to buy me. But I am telling you this, I will not be pied because I did not do what I have been blamed for. They would only succeed in buying me if he was guilty of what he has been alleged with. That was what he told his mother. That, mommy, èmi ò ní kú ikú kan because mi ò ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n kàn mọ́ mi. I did not commit the offense that has been labeled against me. But only if I have committed that offense will their plan to execute me come to pass. That was what he told his parents. That was what he told his mom. See, when I watched that part, I cried. I was in the car. I cried. And I was like, nobody, no parent deserves that. So the governor has also ordered that the state attorney general, Mr. Oluwole Jimmy Bada, to intervene in the matter and to ensure the convict's name was among inmates listed to be granted prerogative of mercy before the end of the year. And he continued, I have read about the case. I recognize separation of powers in our democracy. In quote, in this particular case, I have directed the commissioner officer. I've read that Osun is a land of justice and equity. We must ensure fairness and protection of sanctity of life. This police officer will handle this case. They have no regard whatsoever for life. Let me read comments. Abango said, I can't even understand on top chicken. I swear. How much is chicken? Legon said, I even fear what it might become after leaving the place. Terrible experience in prison. I mean, based on what his parents said so far, they said, he was studying that he studied medicine while he was in prison. So I didn't know that such facilities are available for them to study. Maybe it was in open university or something. But from listening to that interview, his mom said he went into the line of medicine, that he studied. So I don't know if he's actually graduated or not, but he was studying. And that goes to show that, at times, these are the kind of inmates that some warders or prison wardens or warders would go about and look at them and actually think that this person, what kind of offense have they committed for them to end up here? Love and Butterfly said, Nigeria police are the weapon fashioned against Nigerians who are not highly connected. True. You need to be connected to be covered. Now, the poor and average Nigerians, they suffer at the end of the day. You're absolutely right, Love and Butterfly. You're absolutely right. Light says, so sad. Corruption has pervades the daily lives of Nigeria. Many government institutions don't adequately engage us as citizens or advise for change. For where? They will have finished sharing the money, the national treasure, before they remember that, we should go and speak to citizens first, so before we make any decision. They are forgetting that it's the people of the country that are paying their money, they are paying their rent, put them in the office. And it was alleged that another boy was also held in prison, and they said that boy has developed mental illness. That the other boy has developed mental illness. This was like, let me continue reading this. The response from the Osun State Governor. They said, I assure the public that the matter is receiving my direct attention. A sense of urgency is also attached to our response to the matter as a responsible state government. The governor was quoted as saying. The news agency also reports that Shagun, who was reportedly sentenced at the age of 17 in 2010, sitting in court, he was sentenced alongside his alleged culprits for. We've already talked about that. So this is a very, very sad case. It was very, very hard. Very, very hard for me to watch. I was like, seriously, in Nigeria, and people are here bashing Kemi Badenoch. People are here bashing Kemi Badenoch. Please tell me, did all the things Kemi said about Nigerian police, is it not, are they not all true? Are they not all true? Are they not all true? I saved some posts I want to read here. So I think Very Dark Man has something to say. Let's listen to what he has to say.
By hanging for stealing fowl in Osun State.
Very Dark
The
Man.
news about this news is that they said the governor of Osun State have intervened.
Yes,
so
so
the boy might be released soon.
Let's
the
hope so.
governor Ademola Adeleke, the dancing governor, the governor
The dancing governor.
Now, this is
please like the live stream, guys.
Will be sentenced to buy for stealing
chicken.
Now,
Adìẹ.
now God will judge that judge first of all.
Exactly, God will judge that judge. I said it should be disbarred.
Nigeria and its criminal justice system, because how on earth do you sentence somebody? What is the worth of a chicken?
Like, make it make sense.
What is the worth of a chicken?
Make it make sense.
What is the worth of a chicken to the life of a human
being? A human life that you can't bring back. A whole child.
Hanging on top,
say chicken.
That's how messed up our judiciary system is. That's how messed up it is.
We don't even have a judiciary system in Nigeria.
This one now maybe now God just bring this one to light.
Do we know how many more?
Prisons, that you will understand how many innocent people are dead.
Are dead.
When are they say when they're looking for Kuje? When are they say Kuje?
Nah, wait, it's not here.
I see one guy, they're happy. They run around, they're happy. Fellow prisoners, they ginger, they happy with the guy, they celebrate the guy. I even thought the guy, the
whole that's what the Very Dark Man had to say there. Like, make it make sense. This was the snippet I saw.
For stealing fowl.
For stealing fowl, sentenced to.
You can search for it.
That's the boy's mother. Guys, it was so heartbreaking to watch. It was so heartbreaking to watch. So obviously the talk show said, thank you everyone. Our video has gotten the attention of His Excellency Governor Adeleke, and he has started working on it already. And I just got a call from the governor's office now. Thank you so much for your prompt response, Mr. Governor. Please keep Shagun Olowokere and his family in your prayers. We can't wait for him to be free again after 14 years. 14 years. 14 years. Who is going to be held accountable for this misjustice? Who is going to be held accountable for this misjustice? How are they going to compensate him? Like I said, the judge that sentenced him, that judge must be shamed though. That judge must be named. I beg, we need to find that judge name. He or she must be named and shamed. They should lose their law license. And who is that guy? Is he something Durotimi? That man that was being jailed now or being castigated by Afe Babalola, saying that he wrote or something. What in fact? Let me just zip my mouth. I'm just looking at if there's any updates there. So I'm super happy that, you know, the Osun State governor has already started something on this case. And with that being said, I'm going to end that talk there. One thing that I saw that involved the Nigerian police that surprised me today, guys, you will not believe it. There was a video. Yes, 14 years locked up for allegedly stealing chicken. They wanted to buy him for allegedly stealing chicken. But yes, that has gotten the attention we are wanting. And hopefully this boy will go home to his parents. And I just pray that God just help him. That's my prayer for him. And like I said, I'm just going to do another quick story on Nigerian police that got me this afternoon. I was like, how many Nigerians know of this policy, of this law? So there was a video I saw of a police officer asking a civilian for permit to carry a dog. Nigerian police officer requesting a dog permit from a citizen. Me as a Nigerian, I don't know that you need a permit to be a dog keeper in Nigeria. 18 of you watching me, do you know that Nigerians are required to get a dog permit before carrying a dog? So let's listen to that video.
Stop the bypass, but this dog never buy person. Access. If you don't carry and go your office, I will come your office.
Bani goes a laugh. You guys are laughing.
I will come your office. Go carry and go office. I will carry and go your office.
Nigerian police asking a civilian for dog permits. Carry the dog go station. They claim rights.
You understand? If you don't get them out, this dog is under arrest.
Dog is under arrest. That's Nigerian police.
But you are claiming. And the police are
guys, and then with that being said, so the police PRO Oluboyiwa Adejobi said that there is actually a law in Nigeria that if you are a dog owner, you need to get a permit. Like, this is crazy. See, that was how they came up with that EFCC thing. That was how they started with that EFCC thing. Abuse of Naira. Me, like I said, growing up in Nigeria, I've never heard of anywhere where anybody talk about abuse of Naira, that if you spend money at a party, you are abusing Naira. I've never heard of it before. It was at this Bobrisky case I heard it. So now this Oluboyiwa, this Yeye Oluboyiwa says that there's actually a law in Nigeria that says that as a civilian, you need a dog permit to own a dog. Do you know hundreds of people in Nigeria that owns a dog? How many of them owns a permit? How many Nigerians actually know of this law? And how are the Nigerian police making this law everywhere available for everybody to know? Because me, when I saw this afternoon, I'm like, dog permit, Nibo. So we need if you're a cat owner, you need a permit to carry cats. If you are rearing chicken in your house, you need a permit to have chicken in your house. Abi, if you have crocodile or monkey, you need a permit to own a monkey. Nigerian police will not cease to amaze me. Let's continue watching that video. So let me find that. So that's the first set of the video. Let me read comments. Kariam Gomu Asaya Ubanigos. Mirabel said, even here in the US, where dogs are considered members of the family, it is impossible for a cop to stop you while walking a dog to ask for permit. Nigeria is definitely a bad comedy show. No be small thing. Blessings to you, stupid people. No be small. They are looking for Christmas money. They are looking for Christmas money. So let's keep listening.
I know that. When you come out, you understand? Maybe when you join police, that time you will know that you have power to arrest.
Power to arrest dog. Like, guys, people are not even taking him serious. People are not even taking him serious. He wants to arrest a dog. So Muyiwa, the police PRO, said it's not laughable that many don't know this. It is laughable. It's freaking laughable. It is freaking laughable. The policemen were right, please. In what way? And that is quoting a law of 1943. I beg, me, I've never heard of such laws before. And 1943, that law should be defaced. It's not useful because you will have to go through all the rest of the Nigerian people and ask each and everybody that has a dog for a license. So he said, don't even try to mock them at all. Me, I am mocking them because it's like, this is a freaking joke. Are Nigerian police doing and what are they doing again? Are they doing skit as well? Are Nigerian police doing skit as well? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, how many Nigerians actually know that for you to have a dog, you need a dog permit? Me, Ogbori, I've never heard of it before. I have never heard of it. So he went on to say, dog laws in Nigeria include dog licensing. The dog law of the Federation and Lagos, 1943, requires that all dogs be licensed within 6 months of ownership. So those of you that has a dog, did you license your dog, or are you aware of such policy? This is a freaking joke. This is a freaking joke. Even the dog when no get owner. Who go claim ownership for dog when no get owner for streets? Who is going to claim owner? But go say we even have adverts they show on local TV about Naira abuse. If you watch me, I'm in the diaspora. I don't watch NTA. their channel that it looks like as if they are using diesel engine. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I ever watched NTO, a Nigerian channel, while I'm in the UK. I've never watched a Nigerian news channel in the UK. I've never. So me now, like I said, I've never heard of it before. So he said, the dog law of the Federation and Lagos 1943 requires that all dogs be licensed within 6 months of ownership, and the licensed badge must be attached. Attached where? God, I beg go. Like Nigerian police use all our freaking clowns. Clown. So all these laws now that you've come up now, how are you making sure that Nigerian citizens are aware of these laws? So the person that was actually stopped, this person was like, the people were laughing. They were filming and laughing because it's a freaking joke. Like a dog permit. Like a dog permit. So person will hold cat. You must get a cat permit. Like, guys, my tired is tired for Nigerian police. My tired is tired for Nigerian police. My comrades that are going to Nigeria to go and do. My comrades that are going to Nigeria to go and do Dirty December. Be careful, oh. Egungun, be careful. That's all I'm going to say to you. And they are telling us that Kemi Badinok has no right to be talking about Nigerian police like that. I beg, now express Kemi Badinok, they may should continue with Nigerian police. There are many more instances, situations that's involved the Nigerian police that's led to the loss of human lives. Do you guys remember, was it Boxing Day 2 years ago, where a pregnant lawyer was spied in the car? I guess she and her husband and her family maybe they were coming from a service or something. Oh, I can't even remember how the story went, but obviously maybe the police asked them for something. The police shot into the car and unalived that lawyer. She was heavily pregnant and she was spied. Is this all about the extrajudicial killings that has involved police? There was it last year that Judicial was releasing details about some extrajudicial killings that is happening in Anambra or somewhere, and RC also came out to say yes, that story that Judicial was sharing was actually true. What has the Nigerian police done about it? We've not heard anything. Selina Nafiba, a report will be released in 2 weeks. It's been how many months now? Me, I rest my case. All I'm just going to say is, no matter if you're a Nigerian, well, in Nigeria, as you are going out every day, just be putting in your prayer that God, may I never come across any police officer. May I never face or express any situation that will make me encounter Nigerian police officers. Because it's so shocking and disheartening. It's so shocking and disheartening. I'm going to read comment and then we'll round up. It's super shocking and disheartening. Like when I was watching the video of those parents talking about their son, I was boiling with rage. Omo Ijebu, no, I don't have an expression for you. Go and watch the show. Go and watch the show. Go and watch the show, because it seems I've never heard of it before. Somebody being sentenced to by hanging for allegedly stealing chicken. Are you freaking for real? Are you freaking for real? You said you don't understand your submission. What submissions? Are you all right? And all these officers, all of these people in politics, they all travel abroad. They see how police officers work. They see how things are done. They see how cases are investigated. Can they not just bring such back and try and maybe just copy a little bit of it? But no, instead of their policing to be getting better, it's worsening every day. How the incident that happened 10 years ago to this boy, compare it to what is happening in now with any Nigerian police case. Is it any different? Is it any different? Is it any different? Now, you guys were like, Kemi Badnock was she's blasting Nigerian police, blah 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 blah. Fanny Kayode was telling her that she should say this, she should do that. Like, they should go out, all those Agbaya police should go and take several thousand seats behind. Because at the end of the day, it's cuckoo good. All of you are giving birth to children. The nemesis of the Nigerian police that you all are causing, all of you will chop out of it. Yous all are not going to live forever. It's good that FFK or FKK or whatever it's called, you have children, right? And you're saying that Kemi should not be talking blah 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 blah. You have children, right? We shall see, because the table is going to turn. It's going to turn. Person we don't get money before. If it happens, say one day the money no go there again. No. I'm going to read comments. Love and Butterfly said, those of you in the diaspora should pray for us in Nigeria because we are going through a lot. New law every day. If you dress anyhow, you are either a Yahoo or... Exactly, they'll see you with a dreadlock. They'll tell you that you are a Yahoo. They will stop you. They want to start searching your phone. Why the freaking hell do you have to search somebody else's phone? Like, make it make sense. Indeed, we are going through a lot. Banigo said, yeah, that's why you don't know about it. Can you imagine? Mirabel said, yes, as a dog owner, you can get your dog license in the state you reside. And when you get a dog, you get a certificate of ownership. However, nobody is walking around trying to enforce this law. You just heard a video of an officer. But I'm sure if that person that has a dog knows of such law, he will probably have one. And all these laws that they are spreading everywhere, how are they making Nigerians aware of such laws? How? How are they making Nigerians aware of such laws? Because at the end of the day, here in the UK, if you want to get a dog, there are requirements. There are things you need to put in place. Yes, you can buy a dog, but then you need to know you have to get the dog tagged, registered, have a registered to a vet, insurance. You need to put all of that into place. Whoever is buying any pet, they know what they have to put in place before and after they've gotten a pet. How many people in Nigeria know that there are requirements, there are things you need to put in place before you get a pet? I be all those. In fact, don't let me see what I want to say before I annoy upset some people. I mean, the thought of it, I would have loved to share, but it might upset some people and they might take it wrongly. So I'm not going to just mention it. Love Butterfly said, "Untake, you won't reduce your IQ with their low budget setup." Okay, NTA. I tell you, I've never watched NTA. Since in fact, I don't even know what number their channel is on TV here. Mirabel said, unless a dog was stolen and they need proof to show ownership. However, in Nigeria, they have failed to enforce basic laws. All of a sudden, they want to enforce a laughable one. To be honest, people were just they were just laughing at the police officer like, Oga, have you drank shekpe? Oga, did you drink shekpe? I been a go mix with shekpe you drink. I been a pine you drink. Viking for Life said they don't play in Africa and America will be a better place if we had laws like that. Lekor also reminded of a Mobad case. You're right. So many things. Hello, Goyeb. Happy good evening. How are you, my beautiful sis? How's work today? Agbalorun, I am aggressive. Leave me like that. Leave me like that. Aisha with a body for that news, whatever. When she was raving mad about the video, did you go onto that onto our TVC? Is it Aisha of TVC? When she was raving mad about the video, banging table. Did you carry your? In fact, I don't even know what to do. I don't want to cause this. Did you carry yourself, your low life self, to our page? I tell her that why are you smacking the table on top waiting? This is my channel, and I can freaking act the way I so wish. So get the F out of my page. Maybe now Olopa in disguise with another name, they write this allegation or whatever. Don't worry. Shebi say I'm aggressive. Makon to kon. I'm sure you know that Yoruba. Makon to kon. Makon to kon. That's all I've got to say to you, Adeshino. If that's your real name. Makon to kon. That's all I've got to say to you. Anyway, guys, I'm just rounding up. All I'm going to say to you is this. As a Nigerian, I want a better Nigeria that will be able to come back tomorrow. And for the fact that, yes, I want Nigeria to be better, I want to come back to Nigeria tomorrow, it's not going to stop me from speaking about the bad that's happening in Nigeria. Because they are trying to suppress the bad image of Nigeria when they should actually be crying out and saying, we need help. We need help. But as it is, in Nigeria, things are getting spoiled. And all of our politicians, all of our politicians, they are using hand to caress it. Don't worry. Nigeria is not that bad. Nigeria is good. Yeah, Nigeria is good, but we have bad governance. We had bad leadership. Bad governance, and every other thing under governance is water. It's not what it's meant to be. Bad governance. And like I said, as Nigerians, we are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. If a boy could be jailed for allegedly stealing chicken, Nigeria is done. Lover Butterfly said, please, we did a recap on the case that we've touched this year, which has been swept under the carpet. I bet Mona, you guys have my email. Send me the link. And maybe I don't know. Love and Butterfly, that's a good suggestion. Expatiate on how we can go about that. You can send me a DM on how to go about that. And it's going to be hard finding all of those stories of. In fact, that was why I said that in the new year, all the cases involving Nigerian police, that on a normal day, when you look at the incidents and the case, common sense will tell you that, oh, this was how this should have been done. But because it involves Nigerian police, they've made it go A to Kutuwenji to Nasarawa to Ogun State to they make it go like that. They make it go like that. Shagun, yes, that's how I talk at work. And Kosolo Papa, bye to Baba Mumisi. Your papa police don't come catch me. Do your worst. Or de oponu. Alai lokpolo. Gbogbo to yẹ kó fi ṣọgbọlọ. Ó wà lábẹ́ ẹsẹ̀ ó ti fi ní gbogbo ibi tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti fi ní káàkiri. Ọmọ àlè jati. Like I said, if you have an issue with what I'm saying here, don't worry. Your turn will come. Your turn will come. I was still talking about the issues of Nigerian police when they were dragging Kemi Badenoch. Like all the things she said about Nigerian police, are they lies? Are they lies? And okay, if she's not put it out there as a government and a citizen who is now a leadership somewhere has come out to say these are the things that your government are doing wrong. As a government, what are you doing to put things in the right place? Is it not an environment? Is it not a society that is safe? That people will be happy to come back to. I will talk. Abike Dabi say, yeah, Nigerians in diaspora should come back home to come and support. To come out to which Nigeria? How will they want to come back when we keep hearing stories like this every day? When we hear of the atrocities that Nigerian police are committing, we hear about the lack of health care. God forbid anybody have an accident in Lagos now. People will just carry their phone, be recording you. By the time they realize that they should take you to hospital, they'll take you to hospital. Hospital will tell you that, oh, we don't have a doctor on call, or oh, we can't handle this case here, or if you don't have hospital card, we can't start treatment. Like seriously, I don't even have to live in Nigeria to know what's actually happening in Nigeria because we see things happening every day. Nigeria now. Nigerian police. All this are glaring for the world to see. So Kemi Badenoch has come out to talk about these things as a Nigerian government, as the organs in police. How are you looking to correct and make the image of Nigerian police better? How? Instead, some of you are writing a piece to, hey, she should disown her father's name. She should drop her father's last name. What has that got to do with the points she raised in that interview? And what most of you don't know is this. That question she was asked, they will have spoken to whoever her PA is. And they will say, okay, this is the question we want to ask. Oh, if you're not convenient, if you're not comfortable answering the question, we won't ask it. She will even let the presenter know that these are the questions I'm willing to answer and these are the questions I'm not willing to answer. So for the fact that that question was even asked, she was happy to answer it. Yeah, so they don't like the truth, Chioma. They don't. Well, some people in diaspora who went back home say that, hey, Nigeria is good. Nigeria is good. I just look at them like, if you have money, you will be fine. So your money will open doors for you. But if you're a nobody, you don't know anybody in high places, you don't know anybody in politics, pray that you don't have any issues with Nigerian police. Just pray they don't even cross your path. Me that I'm here, if I enter Nigeria, I will avoid Nigerian police at all costs, like a plague. I will avoid them at a plague, like a plague. Hello, OJ, guys. I'm just rounding up, guys. Dele Aremu, Okponunie. That's all I've got to say to you. Lekon said, Officer Shagun Laoye, the truth hurts, right? Exactly. The truth is bitter. Like I said here, I'm a Nigerian. I spent half of my life in Nigeria. I know what Nigeria looks like. And being here, I am following Nigerian news back to back, and that is thanks to social media for us. These things are on the internet. Like all these things that we've discussed in this case, go and watch that talk show. Go and listen, like take your time, go and watch how the 17-year-old boy was sentenced to pie for allegedly stealing chicken. And some of you are still out here in the comments section saying nonsense. Hey. Me, I rest my case. I'm super happy that this parents' boy were able to get the attention of the Osun State governor. And I'm hoping that it will try his best. His office is going to try their best to get this boy home. And also, they should not just only get this boy home, it needs to be compensated, because at the end of the day, stealing a chicken, even if there was armed evidence that he stole chicken, that judgment he got was not for that crime and should never be for such a crime. Pata, how much is the chicken? Did he hurt anybody? Did he cause any danger to anybody? There was no record of such, no report of such. So if somebody now actually buys somebody in a robbery, what kind of judgment would they give that person? Is he otapia so that person will go quick? Like, people, make it make sense now. Make it make sense. And yeah, police will tell you till tomorrow, they're still telling you bail is free. Bail is free, but why was this DPO demanding for 30,000 naira? Saying that he doesn't have a child, so I don't give what was it? It doesn't show mercy. Seriously? A life that you cannot create, and you're willing to make sure that that life goes. I rest my case. Ruth said, the matter at hand is serious enough, requiring urgent and aggressive response. Thank you, Jare Ruth. Dele Aremu, Womi Dada, ma wọ Naija, ma tún sọ lóṣooṣù ọlọ́pàá tó bá bí alájà ìdá wá bá mi, kò ní dá fún fádà ẹ̀. Who are Nigerian police? All these things that was said, am I the one who said them? They are clearly on social media, reported on social media every blessed freaking day. But don't worry, we'll continue. Guys, I don't want to give my energy to these non-entities in the comment section that are just saying nonsense. But all I'm just going to say is this, guys, be very, very observant. Okay? Before you do anything, think twice. Stay safe. Be very, very careful of who you move around with, especially at this, festive period. Be very, very careful who you move around with. Stay safe. Don't work late nights. If you don't feel like going somewhere else, your pals are going somewhere, they ask you to come with them. If you don't feel like going, politely turn them down. Okay? Politely turn them down. And also, I believe there should be like a rejugglement or something in this Nigerian justice system, because it's just not. Those of you that are saying yeah, it was stealing, go and watch that story. It's like an hour, 20 minutes or something long. Go and watch it and listen to the boy's father's narrative or narration about the entire thing. Because you guys are making it look like as if the boy was caught stealing. The complainant said the boy was not among the boys who stole his chicken. He said that up until when that boy was sentenced in court. That's where I rest my case. Okay? And yeah, I'm just going to rest my no. We're not going to let this, we are not going to get tired of talking. We are going to keep talking. Okay? We are going to keep talking. Nigerian police, everything about Nigeria needs reformed. And also, I can't remember what live stream I was in the last time, that all of these accidents that have been happening that involve Dangote trucks, who are being held liable for them? The victims, how are they being paid? Are they being compensated? What's happening? Do they just leave these people like that to suffer their ill fate? Things like this happened all the time. Even while I was in Nigeria, when I was still schooling, there have been several like such accidents happened a lot in Ojota and maybe my 12 area, where they will say brake failure or something like that. So many instances of things that I'm going to rest my case here. But like I said, I'm super happy that the end case of that interview for those parents is going to help them get their son out. And the judge that actually gave such sentencing should be named and shamed. They should be disbarred. They should lose their law license. They should never ever practice law ever again. And if they are waiting their pension, let them lose their pension. And for that DPO, the DPO should also, face criminal justice. Bribery and corruption is a crime. The 30,000 naira, what was the 30,000 naira meant for? Even when there was no evidence to say that this boy was part of the people who went to rob this man. And even though the man kept on saying that, no, Shagun was not among the boys who came to steal my chicken, they still pushed. Like, make it make sense. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. I really appreciate you being here. Yes, each and every one of you, you allowed your opinion. You come in here, you say rubbish, I give it back to you, back to back. Okay? You come here, you disrespect me, I curse you. I don't have time for nonsense. Except you have a solution to what is on ground, you take your freaking 2 left legs, you take it out of here. And for those of you who are matured, understandable, who have thinking minds, I really want to appreciate you and I doff my hat off to you. If you're new to my channel and you like what I do here, do not hesitate to join the family. And also leave your thoughts, comments, opinions in the comment section. Subscribe if you've not yet done so. Turn on your post notification if you've not done so. Do so you don't miss another video from me. And also share this video because this is one of the interview of Titi Lokwe that I've watched that actually love the outcome at the end of the day. And I must say kudos to her. And this is where I doff my hat. This is where I drop my mic. And again, compliments of the season to each and every one of you. And I hope to see you all in my other videos. I believe there's going to be another live stream. There's something. I think our next case is going to be about a DV case that I saw. And yeah, I really want us to talk because I will never keep quiet about DV. I'm not going to keep quiet, especially about the effects it has on the children you as a woman is staying for. So we might treat that case tomorrow, or it might be maybe on Saturday or something, but I'll see how the spirit is. But I saw that that post or the video 2 days ago, and I've saved it here, and I maybe just put it up in a live stream as well. So thank you so much, each and every one of you. And I think for the giveaway that we did, I think I am still expecting 2 people to reach out to me with their account number. So I'm still expecting Bella to send me account details to reach out to me so I could pay her. I think Bella is meant to get 30,000 naira. So far, all the people I have sent all of your transfers. Please, if you have received your transfers, please, I think there's a post where people are saying they've received their transfer. Please put it there that you've received their transfer so that the people who supported, who sponsored that giveaway I like to be plain and transparent in everything that I do. So if you've received your transfer, I think there's a post where people said I've received mine. Go and comment there and say you've received your transfer, because I would love my um sponsors to know that I have done the payment to them, and I'm not holding on to anybody's money. So far, there are two people that I'm waiting for them to send me to confirm the account they've entered the giveaway with, and also to send me their account details. And somebody also, I believe this person's in the US, she only won 20,000 naira. I don't know how much 20,000 naira will be in dollars. So I've said to her that this money might be very, very small. It might even be small to what you're expecting. But she said, Glory Chioma, I have done yours. Please check your email. I mean, check your WhatsApp. I mean, not your WhatsApp. Check your DM on Instagram. In fact, let me check because I sent you a message say sent. Yeah, Glory Chioma. I sent yours about 6:34. That'll be Nigerian time 7:34. I sent yours. I already sent it. I sent your 20,000 naira. So yeah. So, and I've crossed your name out on my list. So the only two people that I'm expecting their account details and their confirmation is Bella and Tara Lucy Bello. So both of you are getting, I think Bella is getting 30,000 naira because Choice TV asked me to gift you her own 10,000 naira that she won. And also today, also somebody reached out to me on Instagram, I mean on TikTok, asking for food. And out of my own pocket, I've been able to support that person as well. You know what? This is a season for giving. I will give if I have it, but this one that we've just done, it was from people who sponsor the giveaway. And yes, there's going to be many more giveaways in the new year. Okay, like I believe in giving. I believe in giving. If I have it, I will give. And it might not be all the time, but I believe in giving. And I just felt this season is just the right time to do something like that. And also, I really appreciate those who sponsored the giveaway. And for the phone and the tablet, like I said, the people who have won this item, I don't have anybody coming to Nigeria at the moment. But if you know of a friend or anyone you know who is coming from the UK to Nigeria, let me know, and I'll be happy to send it to their address in the UK, and then they can bring it to Nigeria to you. It's just a matter of me waiting till I see somebody who is coming, because I'm looking at postage to Nigeria just now. It seems to be a bit expensive to send the items down, but we'll find a way. So you're welcome, Leko. Ruth Baba, this kind of conversations are very, very important. Very, very. And if you have a platform, please do not shy away from, putting this thing out there. It's not as if people in the other world are not saying it. They are saying it, but our people, we are we are smiling, we are happy and smiling. I just heard that word for the first time. You are happy and smiling, or you are sad and smiling, or hungry and smiling. Yeah, that's the word. Some Nigerians are hungry and smiling. I don't know how long you're going to do that for. If Ruth said, if Nigeria will come out of the rut it has found itself in. Okay, I don't think you entered into the giveaway, so I'm sorry. We already have a list of the people who are meant to get money. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Have a lovely Wednesday evening where you are. And yes, I was wearing my Christmas jumper at work today, and I won. My Secret Santa gave me a gift, and I also won a Christmas hamper. Like, let me show you one of the things. Look at that giant bottle of Prosecco I won. I won it from a hamper at work today. So there's something else again. I won a Haribo box and something else. But this was one that amazed me the most. This 1.5-liter giant bottle of Prosecco. And I don't like this kind of Prosecco that much. I'm enjoying red wine nowadays and Baileys. So this was probably going to go to somebody else, maybe another family friend who drinks, because I will not touch this here. So thank you so much, guys. I shall see you all tomorrow. I'm going to definitely schedule a live stream for tomorrow. And yes, Vlogmas continues. And thanks so much to those of you who have been, engaging with my Vlogmas. I really appreciate it all. And I don't take this all for granted at all. Anyway, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you guys later, right? Bye, everyone. Bye. Lover Butterfly said I should read your comment. Which comment, though? More vlogs. So Glory Chioma, I'm thinking of starting a new channel in the new year, and that channel will be just for vlogs. And this channel right now will be for talks like this. That is the plan. That is what I'm thinking of doing for next year. So I'm gonna, once I've not had the time yet, but so I finish work on Friday and I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. So while I'm on holiday, I'm gonna try and open the new channel. So the new channel is all gonna be vlogs, being a mom of 5, life in Scotland, stuff like that. I'm going to try and do more vlogs for there. And here, Jumoke, I have sent your money. Please go check your account. It says I've sent your money. And I'm sure I've received a message from you to say you've received it. So please, guys, go check your account. It is I have sent your money. And if you want me to send you proof, I'll send you proof. Okay. So I'm intending opening another channel where I'm going to do mainly vlogs, sit down videos, you know, talk more about nursing, talk more about obviously challenges at work. Look, there's going to be lots of stuff in that. And then this page, this YouTube channel right now is mainly going to be for live streams like this. Yeah. Thank you so much, Glory. Yes, Love and Butterfly. I saw where they sell the girls' ovaries. Yes, in fact, I have my daughter here, and I listed this as one of the topics I'm going to do. But I just don't know because with Vlogmas, I don't know what days to do it. So I have it on my list here as one of the topics that I'm going to do. The story of the 2 young ladies whose ovaries were stolen. Yeah, see, I have it on my daughter here. That's the story that I'll probably do that next. I wanted to do the Nancy Ume as well, reacting to her surrogacy story. I'm sure I'm going to do that at some point as well. So I've got lots of topics I really want to do. So maybe I'm just going to schedule this live stream and do it every day because there are topics that are happening this year and I want to be able to cover all these topics this year. I don't want to start doing them in the new year. So yeah. So I guess I should probably do this tomorrow. And maybe I will do it alongside the DV story. Yeah. So yeah. Love and Butterfly, I saw it. Thank you so much for that. Anyway, guys, let me go now and I'll see you guys later. Let me go take this makeup off and let me edit the video for tomorrow. And yes, your girl is working tomorrow and I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye.